testing here in Barcelona. Yeah, we are currently on the F1 2020 game. If you are here, say hi in the chat, then I know that you're here, and I currently don't have a Spain set up, so that is great. And this will probably be alright. Not really sure. Yeah, if you're here, leave a message in the chat. That would be very, very nice of you.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
So we're just waiting for a better time to join the qualifying. So we now already have one viewer on the stream, that's good. Yeah, I'm just going to prepare myself to go out of the grid, or out of the pit, so let's just put 3.7 laps of fuel inside of the car, drive out. 6 viewers now. Hello everyone, welcome to a new stream. It's overcast currently in Barcelona, as VRT Benjamin has joined. So that's good to see that all drivers, no, not all drivers, but a lot of them are currently here. If you have something to say, leave a message in the chat, say hi, do something fun, interact with the stream. That would of course be very fun. As we're now getting passed by an Alfa Romeo, I wanted to say Alfa Tauri, but it's obviously not. So yeah, just like F1 in the winter, this league is doing pre-season testing for the next season, FTRS. Sign-ups are closed if you're interested in it, but you can probably still be a reserve driver. So I'm pushing pretty hard on the outlap, but we need to learn the track, of course. So I have done 0 practice laps, but I know Spain quite well. It's been on all the F1 games since 2016, even on 2009, so I know it. There you can see someone letting us by, but I'm also on outlap, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I haven't done any practice laps around this track as of yet, but I'm feeling that it's going quite alright. Maybe that the pace isn't here, but yeah, I know all the braking points. And let's just put on the engine modes, and maybe that it will go wrong now, as we get a lot of power, of course, from the excess power. So yeah, now starting the qualifying lap. Let's see what top speed we can get with 4.7 wings. 330 maybe we can hit it. Couldn't see because I was focusing on my line. So I want to take a wide approach into turn 4 here. Always get a bit of understeer through this corner. So you just have to deal with it. Let the car run out as wide as possible. Then don't get held up through this corner. Go really wide here. Was a bit busy with that Mercedes, so not the perfect corner. And here you do not want to invalidate it through the second part, so as we do right there. That's an okay line. Not complaining about that. Story ring is open. And then Alfa Romeo doing an interesting line. So already back into sector 3, now 40 chicanes here. So that Alfa Romeo is having none of the track limits. But it's still pre-season testing, of course, so it doesn't really matter. So we put over the DRS, and that will be P5 last, only 4.5 tenths behind the lead, so that's quite alright. Not bad for first run. So now just need to get back to the pits, save the tires a bit in case we need to start on them, because the race will be dry. So as we currently have 5 viewers, no comments as of yet, so that's a bit sad. Yeah, let me know, who do you think will be champion in 20? Drop some predictions for the 2021 F1 season in real life. So we'll move on the straight for these cars, because that's easy, and then I won't yeah, impede them or anything. So just slowing down, letting the pop cars pass. Hi, what's that? What do you mean, what's that? With a question mark.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
This is the F1 2020 game. Currently driving a Red Bull. Letting the Ferrari behind me pass. Doing short qualifying with a 50% race. And then next week the season will start. And we will also be driving for points and prizes. No, it is a league, but it's just pre-season testing, so no points as of yet. Max Verstappen champion, that's an interesting prediction. Well, yeah, if Red Bull can deliver the car, then he can be, of course, champion. But if they don't, then Mercedes will run away with it. With most likely Lewis Hamilton behind the wheel of that Mercedes. Hello to you once more. We're currently 7. I think that is last. No, we're not actually last, but this time isn't representative. Yeah. You can see that I have not done any practice laps. By the pace. How many drives are in this lobby? Well, let's just look at it. 17. So it's a pretty full lobby. Especially for a non-championship round. Yeah, this season I will be driving with the Red Bull. In FTRS, in VRL, I will be driving with Williams. So I think we can go out for another run. How late? Yeah, 10:41 remaining on the clock. That's a good time for your second run. Fresh tires on the car. Maybe a bit too much fuel, but doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, there's a racing point coming out of the garage there, so that's why we had to slow down in the middle of the pit lane. So let's just burn some fuel. We're trying to get past this lad here. Oh yeah, he's letting me by. That's a good sign. Can't read it, but I think it said, are you planning on doing open lobbies? Not today, I don't think. Maybe if this race is finished, but it will take a while. But yeah, we could do open lobbies after this. Don't see why not. I am quite busy at the moment with school and everything. But yeah, there's always time for some F1 2020. Pop open the DRS on the outlap, why not? Gives you free speed. Tires are up to temperature quite fine, as we have a Williams and a Renault ahead of us. So we need to leave a little bit of a gap. We do not want to hit those cars. So we get to her. Yeah, he's also going for a lap, so let's just wait here in the chicken, as Fernando Alonso would pronounce it. We're now going full throttle on the straight. Go, go, go. Max power. It's quite ironic since we're in a Red Bull. What air level do you do usually? 105. Reading live stream chat on your qualifying lap, not the best idea I've ever had. Yeah, you can see already losing 2/10.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Let's just end this lap. Let's just do another out lap. Wasn't the best place to slow down, but doesn't matter. It's only qualifying. So now I need to get back to the start-finish straight. Now the burning of the fuel wasn't so nice. Oh, we're gonna invalidate track limits. I don't think we will make it, so we have to drive really conservative now. I hope we can then still make it for a third one. But we shall see what we shall see. Letting another driver pass us now. Okay, so I don't think we have enough fuel for another lap. No, we don't. Let's just come into the pits and make ourselves ready for a third run. speeding in the pit lane doesn't really matter. Do you have school or are you doing homeschooling? While here in the Netherlands we don't have homeschooling. You just go to school. I mean, it's currently with Corona it is online, but it isn't like you can choose in the usual times. Now, of course, with the COVID-19 lockdowns happening all across the world, we are at home, but should be at school in no time. It'll take 3 weeks at most. Yeah, because of COVID we are currently home, but from June to, let me think, from June to December the 14th we were just at school. We didn't have we only had like 2 months online, and then now since Christmas we have online once again for 3 weeks, and then it will open up again. Stupid in Germany. I don't know the situation in Germany.
We're fifth in the speed trap.
So I'm just currently waiting for the session. Not really doing anything special. So we'll just have to wait, so let's just spectate the cars that are currently on track. Two Williamses here close behind each other. That's interesting. So yeah, these Williams cars are really backing each other up. Not really having an idea of what they were kind of thinking. He's now going into the pits, but oh, and there is a Red Bull who went off the track and probably retired because we cannot switch to him. How long is the race? It's 50%. And not really interesting right now, but in a minute. Go grab a drink, go grab some food. Then it will be interesting as we now have Yoda speak on the track. Yes, it's a league race right now, and yeah, there's only pre-season testing. Next week the league will start. So yeah, now not for points and prizes, but as the time is ticking down, let's go out once more.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
It is FTRS, but I think the signs have just closed. But if you want to race with them, just contact FTRS official on Instagram. And they will show you how you can still compete. But it's definitely not a serious league. It's just for fun. Come on, move, Xavi. Slow as bitch. Already beat you in VRL, can beat you fucking again. Scored 8 points more than you across the whole season. Now I finished P7, you finished P8. in the final showdown where it was only 1 point difference. But it just gapped him, ratioed him. Now he's being slow. Move out of the way. Slow ass. Come on. Come on. Yes. Slow bitch. Beat you on the outlap. Even though you let me pass, but I still think it counts. Ooh, bit of oversteer. Oh, not the button for the hot lap mode. I thought it was still triangle, but it isn't. Yeah, that was a little mistake. Now we're losing a lot of time because of that. Already lost 110. Go. Ooh, that was a horrible corner. But we still managed to gain time on the delta. Oh, horrible exit. Yeah, no, this isn't going to be a good lap. So we have traffic up ahead.
Seconds left in the session.
So you're up 7 tenths now. What will it be? 15. Oh yes, that's P11. That's great. Oh, we still have to drive ourselves. Oh, that isn't too great. So we have 5 seconds remaining in the lobby. That was a good lap. Yeah, 15.6 for 0 practice, and we beat Shafi. Yes, that's what you love to see, of course. Come on. And there's some slow Williams up ahead. It's probably pushing it full throttle, knowing Williams their pace. Ooh, looks like he squirmed out wide. We get a little PS message from someone. So that's weird. But let's just retire the car. And just change a few settings, and then we can go underway once more. So this was qualifying for pre-season testing. We finished P11, so that's great because now we have free tire choice, and we beat this motherfucker by 2 tenths. So I'm currently trying to take a good photo, but nah, okay, it doesn't work. That's sad. So yeah, P11, good position. On pole is City something guy. Then we have Andre. Then we have Memes Virus. And then just the rest of the grid. And there's a lot of discussions right now in the league chat. Oh my god. Come on, work. But yeah, it's all going great. If you're still here, leave a like. Why are you swearing? Yeah, it's just a friendly competition. Trying to let him know who's boss. So as we're now headed to the race, the moment you've all waited for. Oh my god, can my phone just stop buzzing? Swag, man. Somebody said. Let's just see. Okay, so let's look at the strategy. Soft, or medium, hard. Still counting the yellow tire as a soft and the medium tire as a medium. Or the white tire as a medium. Because that's of course how they were originally. One stop strategy is probably the best. Let's just take 1.3 laps of extra fuel, knowing that there will most likely be a safety car. So we're waiting for the last few drivers to ready up. Then we can go. No, Yoda speak isn't launching. Come on.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
So Yoda speak doesn't want to pass us once more, so he's kind of holding up everyone. Yeah, we will still have to start in P11. And he will then line up in P10, not a pit lane start as the regulations of the FIA define, because the F1 game doesn't do pit lane starts, which is kind of a shame. I hope they do pit stop or pit lane starts for the next game, although I probably won't be able to play that, as that will most likely only be PS5, Xbox, I don't know what they call it, game. So no rain expected, that's good. Then we can just do our medium hard strategy. As of course tire wear on Spain is pretty high. Yeah, here the DRS. Of course no DRS on the formation lap. You wouldn't want it anyway. Oh, pole sitter is disconnected. That's a real shame. And then you just spend 18 minutes of your life trying to train pole, also probably practicing. And then that happens. Let's see. First person mode engaged. It is more fun first person, but yeah, for streams and videos I don't do first person, because then you guys aren't able to see anything that's happening around you. So yeah. If you're enjoying the stream, leave a like, write something in the chat, maybe a good luck message or something. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, pole sitter just flying through the pack. Yeah, that can also happen, of course.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
They have to be patient and watch for the lights. Well, I don't currently see any lights. Yeah, saving game. I don't know why it's saving a game online. Doesn't really make any sense to me. Yes, thank you for the good luck messages, guys. Okay. So now 3, 4, 5 red lights. Very long hold. Maybe a bit too long. Oh my god, I have no rear tire temperature at all. Completely forgot to warm up my tires. You guys also didn't remind me. Pricks. Now we're behind the racing point of Nick Pancras, trying to go around the outside. Could have got the track there, but probably would have gotten only illegal overtakes, and we wouldn't want that. Or a penalty, as we're now going wide, and Nick Pancras is doing a corrosion, except he doesn't spin back onto the track. And us with our cold tires definitely dropping down, even behind the hard runners. So that's not what you want to see from P11 to P15. Let's just go down the inside of Jacob here. And George is currently a ghost, but I don't know for how long that will last. Yeah, see, he's now... Oh! To go free right through this corner. Oh my god. That was really interesting. Could have only gone wrong, but we all kind of backed out of it. So yeah, lots of respect in this league for each other. Trying to race hard but fair. That's of course the best battles. And there's the pole sitter dropping down the fields. That's just such a shame, as he said, such a good lap time. And then his Wi-Fi or his internet, maybe even his electricity just cut out. Or he didn't want to race. He just wanted to go. Thought we were all too slow. That's of course also a possibility. A lot of black tire marks there. Hopefully those aren't mine, but looking at the tire wear they most likely are. Already 8% on the rears. It's not what you love to see. On lap 2. So we're following very closely behind Xavi Mateos in the McLaren. Trying to see if he can make a move. Currently just trying to feel safe, not do anything weird or special. So we of course have 33 laps to make it up. Yeah, we need the DRS probably to make something happen, but he then also gets the DRS of the car ahead. I feel like we are faster, but that I just cannot overtake him. Of course Spain, dirty air. It's known for that. Ooh, and he now misses the chicane. He gets a better exit because of that, so that's the reason why he will hold that position, but I don't think that was fair. He also got a 3-second time penalty for that. So that's good. Yeah, we most likely wouldn't have got him anyway, but now he has a 3-second time penalty. The cars behind are battling, so that's good to see. Oh, tires are definitely struggling. Need to do 14 laps, I believe it was on this. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be tough. We're around 3-4% tire wear. Oh yeah, they understeer. Don't know if the setup it's the dirty air or just that I'm driving very shit. Still have my setup.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Car's really struggling now, or I'm struggling. Other guys ahead are just speeding up. DRS will help us a little bit. Use rich and overtake because we have it. There's no slow Haas up ahead, which is holding this whole pack up. Oh my god. Big chunk of oversteer. And the McLaren ahead goes wide again. He's also definitely struggling. Oh, the dirty air is just so tough. Bouncing across the curbs, going wide. Needing to avoid the gravel right there, otherwise it was game over. He doesn't now have the DRS, so this is our chance. If we want to do it, we need to do it now. We have the bridge, we have the overtake, we have the DRS, using everything. Let's go down the inside. He pushes us very wide. Come on, come on. Oh, he brakes later. We try to keep the car in there. Come on, keep the nose in there. Yes, and now down the inside of here. Try to ride the curb. Leave him enough space on the exit. He will have the better line through the next corner, but we will have the inside. Hang him out to dry. He was already behind, as you can see by the red indication arrow. Now he's trying to go around the outside. Us down the inside once more. Come on. I need all the power we have currently available. Oh, this is going to be so tight. This is racing you love to see. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. And that is not the result you want to see after that. Could have only gone wrong, but yeah, that's not the result you want from such a battle. That's such a shame. So he's lost now a lot of time. Yeah. I was the aggressor in that, but I still think I was in my right. Probably a bit of desync involved in that too, since we're racing from two different countries, Spain and the Netherlands. So now we have Jacob behind us. Still do have a lot of ERS left after pushing overtake so much, so that's good to see. Probably used to the my team levels of overtake instead of the equal car performance, so it's probably the Mercedes car performance. Oh no, oh no, oh no, that's gravel, oh no. Reset the track because that is allowed. And then just try to get underway with gravel on my tires. Yeah, fuck. Sorry for that word, but yeah. Not really going well this stint. We had an amazing battle through like the whole of Sector 1, Sector 2. So might post that on the socials. if you want to get involved, links are not in this description, but they are in the description of every single video. Tires have probably also overheated, haven't they? A little bit. It's not optimal. But yeah, it also wasn't good for the tire wear, that spin. So it's lap 5 and already on 23%. We need to do 14 laps on these tires, so multiply that by 3 and then you have, oh my god, that's 69%. I would say nice, but for the tire that definitely isn't nice. You have 7 people watching. If you're watching the stream right now, skip back 2 laps, 3 laps. I just had an amazing battle and then come back to the live, because that was a really good battle. Yeah, I just keep saying it. It was really fun to drive. Maybe it didn't look as good on stream, but my heart was really beating while I was doing that. Now I have spun out, so I'm just a bit in no man's land as we're gaining on the car ahead, but that's most likely the case because he's on the soft tires and there's no way that these mediums are faster than the softs. But we are still going green, so that's a good sign. We're still doing PB sectors, but that's of course, now we have clean air. We were stuck in a train. Yes, that's the ghost. Teammate is in the pit, so that's quite soon. And there's now a Mercedes into the wall. He probably pressed reset to track, since he's already out of it. But maybe that he is wing damage now and that he has to pit. So race coming alive once more. No, he isn't pitting. Oh, we just missed the DRS detection on FTRS, and now Jacob has spun once more. His tires are still overheating, and he spun it. Oh, it's such a shame that we don't have the DRS because this car is now driving away. Probably using overtake. There's now a car. Oh, it's our teammate who's coming out of the pits. Oh, that's great. Already a whole pit stop behind our teammate, but he's doing soft, medium, medium. So we're currently inside of the race with the leaders, which isn't what you want to see. We still have a hard stint to do, and they only have medium stints left. You're already on all mediums, but yeah, that happens when you spin out. So in this corner, turn 4, which I already said in the qualifying lap, you would get a lot of understeer through because that's just the characteristics of this track. You can tune your setup for the whole circuit, but you cannot tune it for turn 4, because if you tune it for turn 4, then the whole circuit will be crap. And I'm also driving with a Bahrain setup, which probably doesn't help. Spain has kind of the same characteristics as Bahrain. They also want to winter test at Bahrain instead of Barcelona, so you all have low speed, high speed and medium speed corners on all of these tracks. And there's now one of the leaders coming up behind me. Not my teammate, so maybe we'll make life difficult for him. Our teammate can drive away if my tires allow, because I'm really driving on these old mediums. And it isn't going too well. Xavi's probably gaining back on us. Yeah, I just did a 1:28. That's not a good time. Definitely not. I need to get a move on. Oh no, not press overtake going into a corner. And there is this Kimi has now spun out, so a lot of spins here in Barcelona. Don't really know what's happening, and we have Yoda Speak ahead with 6 seconds worth of penalties, but he's 13 seconds ahead of us. Jacob is now retired from the session. He did it in the pit lane, so no safety car will come out. Safety car would be really good for a race. So we are still yet to make a pit stop, and we are in quite a good track position. P7. It's better than the P13, 14 which I was in before. Don't really know my position. I was really focusing on that. Just focusing on the driving and the talking. And now Andre is behind us. Let's just put it in lean, because here he cannot overtake. Then we will be slow and then our teammate can drive away. We can save fuel for the straight, which I won't fight him on. Oh, we're already running wide. Oh no. I just hope he isn't going to send one down the inside in his sector 3 twisty section. Oh, big oversteer. Meanwhile, as I set the fast lap of the race, that's good. Let's just let him pass us and just profit from his slipstream then. Go, slipstream, come on. Yeah, not really feeling it. Yeah, JFR already noticed that the grip levels were falling way soon. Let's look at the tire now at 37%. Oh, there's a Mercedes off the track. Mercedes off the track. Oh, that's just still Jacob. Yep. Now, this Alfa Romeo does need to make a move on, because Yeah. It just needs to move. Come on. And now the next car is already lining up behind us. The next two cars. I mean, I'm just going to fight them as hard as the tires allow. It's already sub 40%. Or are they already at 40? Yep, already at 40. Left side, and that's basically the side that you're leaning on for the whole lap. Come on, turn a bit more. Shit car. Red Bull shit. Oh my god. Didn't expect him to be so close to me already right there. Just tried following. No, I can't, Jeff. I can't. Let's just be realistic here. Let's him also pass us. Not make a big deal out of that. Don't break out of me because I will crash into you. My tires don't have that grip. Come on. Now we also get dirty air. Nice. And you think you're so far down the order, you know, you won't get dirty air, but yes you do. There's all these stupid people who've already pitted going out ahead of you. Sam going onto the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Did you guys see that? The rear tires were slipping away. Now Kimmy is also gaining a lot of time on me while I'm in this dirty air. Just trying to figure out my tires. Oh, I really need a safety car. I really do. And you might think, yeah, you're just a Dan Tictum and Lewis Hamilton complaining about these tires, but I'm not setting fastest laps or winning the race while doing it. Yeah, if you're watching the stream, share it with your friends, share it with everybody you know. You can all celebrate Formula 1 together in this hard winter times with Corona. We have the coronavirus. Yeah, that's a good plan. Why not burn some energy? We have it. Jeff, I'm not battling with the cars in front. Not really a smart guy. As Sam ahead of us now has a 3-second time penalty. We are as more and more from front runners are overtaken. We are already P10 by the way. So if more people overtake us, I will really start to fight them. The chances are getting smaller and smaller until they're already a pit stop ahead of me. So yeah, Kimi and Marcos, or Xavi Mateos I should say, I am fighting those lads. Kimi is now in my dirty air without the slipstream, so that's good. But I'm also in the dirty air of the car ahead without a slipstream, so he needs to get a move on. Because we are going green this lap. Probably butchered it with that horrible last corner. No, we're actually saying a PB. Oh, you can actually see the wear on the left front. I don't know if YouTube is capturing that since I'm only streaming in 720p instead of 1080p. But on the left front you can definitely see the wear. Oh no, that's bad. It has almost covered the whole tire. You know, lose his tires in the 70th anniversary Grand Prix? Well, it looks like that. It looks like that. Not the puncture, but the very worn down tires. Let's also watch tip if you're ever bored. Go watch the 70th anniversary Grand Prix once more. It's a really fun race with strategy, where everybody inside of the top 3 could win it at any point. Verstappen had the best cars that race, yes, but Lewis was also trying some tricky things. Skimmy is now closing up on us again. I will try to read the comments on the straight. So I'm just kind of talking to myself right now. Come on. Go, go, go. Power. Rich and overtake. Let's try to read the comments. Are you doing mid-med soft or medium hard? Yeah, you can see it here on the strategy screen. Lap 14 we have to pit for hards. Unless you're a spy for the different teams, and it just gave confidential information away as we get a warning for exceeding track limits. So that's sad. I think it's the first warning, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, penalty is never good. So I think Xavi, oh no, he's been overtaken by No Name. Or maybe last name. So Kimi now really trying to nudge through that 1 second. So let's try to push a bit harder then. So we're already setting PBs. I think we can say that we're out of the dirty air of the car ahead, but I'm not quite sure. Oh no, we get a second warning. Oh, that's really bad. Do not want to get a penalty. Let's just blame it on the old tires. Oh, we got a bit of oversteer. Now I am inside of groove, tires not really falling off anymore, just losing grip steadily. They don't really have a cliff. So let's see as we round the final corner once more. Yoda speakers now into the pits. We're boxing this lap. Careful with track limits. Yeah, definitely need to be careful with them. Because we cannot use a 3-second time penalty right now. P9 we're currently. Oh, and there's a very quick Ferrari because he has just overtaken both of the McLarens. I don't know who that is, or who it could be.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Of course, everyone has switched cars since the last season. Maybe not everyone, but a lot of people have. Red Bull's a really nice car to drive. I like the Honda sound. And also the equal cars just have great handling. Feels really nice. Just goes where you want it to go.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.1 seconds.
But you can definitely feel that the tires are getting older. So you just don't have the grip. Oh, yeah. Ferrari man behind now. So we will go into the pit, so he doesn't have to worry about us. So now Karen D sets the fast lap. Ooh, bit of oversteer there. Not want to get a being in the pit lane penalties. Kimi continues as he's of course onto the hards. Will Xavi join us in the pits? No, he won't. We go out once more. So let's look at the race director. Have the McLarens already pitted? No and no. So now we need to see, can we gain a lot of time on them on our outlap? Yes, yeah, we want to finish the race on this compound and know the speech. Oh, and Kimi has left the session. That's a shame. That is a shame. But it does mean that we can gain a lot of time on him right now. 16.5 seconds behind Xavi Mateos as the tires just need to get up to temperature. But the hards really get into a groove around from 15 to 40%, I want to say. That's when they're on their best. It takes the time to get them on fire. Or get them working, these tires. Oh, Xavi and Yoda are battling. Oh no, Yoda has spun. That is what has happened. Das ist was ist passiert. Little German there for you. Don't know if that was correct German. Oh, and the throttle squeaking again. I fixed that last time. I fixed it like 2 days ago, but it's already squeaking again, so that's really annoying. Skimmy is back into the lobby. Hasn't made a pit stop. He's now 16.8 seconds ahead of us. So yeah, Xavi is gaining a little bit of time on us. But we are of course still on these hard tires, which we need to get working. But he also needs to get them working. So we have 5 views I can see. That's quite nice for me, just driving around the track. So we're halfway in the race only now. But yeah, our real battle is not currently on track, it's with the pit stops. On pit stop F1. Yes, that. We are still gaining time on Kim, but he's of course on old hard tires, which he started on. And oh, he's left the session once more. Maybe that we can also catch Yoda speak. Because he is already driving a long time on those hard tires. For me it would be best if there would be a safety car. Not now, definitely not now. But after the McLarens have pitted, then I want a safety car. Then just go back onto the mediums. If I still have those. Xavi now into the pits. We will pass him since he was quite far behind us. After of course our coming together at the start. Which was a racing incident. You cannot battle from turn 1 to turn 9, you know, the fast right hander coming on. Oh no. Oh, everyone around us has penalty, so yeah. Shit happens. Yeah, we were battling all the way through here, going down the inside, around the outside of each other. So I'm now sending a green sector, so that's lovely to see. I think the tires have warmed up. Skimmy is joining once again. We'll try to read the chat on the straight. Then I mean the main straight, not the back straight, because that's just too short. Look all the way through, and then here we came together. Not really a corner to go side by side through, but all the other corners also weren't, so. Hairpin time. To go green with 0.02 of a second. It is consistent. And consistency is key. In Formula 1. Coming over the line then, and it's a 119.2, and now trying to read the comments. Can you say again? What can I say again? Probably the German part, but I cannot. Because I'm too bad at German. And I have completely forgotten what I said. Someone spawned and then I said, das ist was ist passiert, I think. I'm not quite sure. That's weird that we didn't get a warning for that. And yeah, 4/10 down, so let's try to, oh no, let's try to focus on the racing once more. So I'm feeling that I'm not really focusing on it. I'm losing a lot of time because of it. Xavi is way faster on those hard tires currently. Oh my god. Look, he's got them working, but now wait. We already go faster through the far side enders. Spain's actually pretty, yeah, it's a very diverse track to drive on. Slow corners, fast corners, high downforce corners, mechanical grip corners, straights, overtaking opportunities, dirty air, which makes it less fun, but we currently don't have dirty air. The throttle pedal's really going ham, but we still have to do 15 more laps on these dual tires. So yeah. Up ahead of Force India came out of pits, but he, or Racing Point, Aston Martin, whatever you want to call it. Spiker F1 team also has been that. So yeah, Xavi Mateos is currently slightly gaining on us, but I don't think that is enough to break through the dirty air and get into the DRS, but you'll never know. Thorough throttle through that corner. Couldn't think of that 5 years ago, going through throttle through there in 2016, 2015 cars. It's really it's really shameful how slow they made the 2014 cars. And still someone died at those speeds. Unbelievable. And now Kimi is into the pit, so that will be interesting. I don't know if he's a ghost or if he's driving. All the time that he is lost while joining and leaving the lobby probably will be very costly for him, as we're already passing him right here. I think he's still ghost. We gained second, a bit more time than we had previously on Xavi. That's good. Our teammate is in the pits once more, but we're definitely not going to be able to overtake him. Way too far ahead. But still 16 drivers in the session, only one has retired, so that's really good. Props to everyone for the good racing. We'll mostly upload the battle that I had with Xavi as a short, so keep watching out for that. Really trying the YouTube shorts out, don't know how they work. We usually get 200 views and then it just stops on the top speed comparisons. Bit weird, but that's YouTube for you. As now the no-name Ferrari is once again coming out of the pits.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Oh well, that isn't good. The car's lapping 1 second lap faster than us. Do I have damage? No, I don't, but I'm talking to a stream, so yeah. Cannot go full ham on the concentration, because then the stream gets boring. And we don't want that, do we? I don't know how many people are watching. If you're still here, leave a like, say something in the chat, keep it alive. So the quiz, do you guys know how this track is called? It will be here, the name, on this runoff area. But you cannot read that. Oh no. Don't need to go off the track to proof point. Well.
We're trailing our teammate by 27.6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not really competing with my teammate, Chef. Just keep me informed about the cars behind. P11 no points, but there won't be any points in this pre-season testing, of course. Just to try out your car, feel how it drives, get used to everybody in the teams, and just a fun way. Fun non-championship round. There are 2/3, but this race is really taking long. Just a lot of driving on my own. Don't know if I can do this for 11 more laps. So yeah, come on, somebody crash out. Be a bit dirty. Need a safety car. And all virtual one. Ooh, 3 cars now going into turn 1. Probably the leader, so they won't crash each other out, but who knows. Now Williams in the pit. So me and Cyrus, that's the fast lap of the race. After you of course pitted. Our teammate is that. I go a bit wide there through the runoff. Getting lots of comments now. Oh no, almost going a bit off. Across that curve. So now trying to reach the chat again. It's called Catalonia. Wow, Circuito de Barcelona Catalunya, but it's close enough. Not Spanish, so I probably didn't pronounce that name as it was intended. Cannot also speak Catalonian. And let's not get into the Spain versus Catalonia debate. You only get will only get worse from there. 2 tenths up on my PB, so that's good. You see, hearts really come alive when they're a bit older. Here, between 15 and 40%. The fuel drops, the hearts don't drop. So it just can go faster and faster. Really stable race tire it is. It's just not that quick. But you know what you can expect from it.
5.5 seconds.
Ooh, bit tricky there on the exit. Eight viewers now watching the stream as Benjamin has retired from the session. Will this mean a safety car? With those 8 viewers then the race will come alive. Come on, safety car. No safety car? Well, that's just a shame. Come on. Try to give me a good stream, game. Don't be this mad at me for I don't know what. We currently have a PB of 19.1. Definitely isn't quick as Benjamin now has also left the session. He pressed retire from session, but I don't think there will be a safety car. Oh, do not need to cut the track. Need to focus on my driving a bit more. Start focusing on different things, because now Xavi is coming closer and closer to us. But I need another car to crash out and cause a safety car, because otherwise I'm stuck in P10 right now. Saving a fuel for a potential battle. But now he's entering the dirty air zone, so he will start to struggle a bit more. And it will also motivate him a little bit more, but if we can just make him kill his tires, that would be pretty good. I don't think he has slipstream right now. This is also save the ERS in case of a potential battle. So we're nearing the end of the race now. Only 8 laps to go. Or 9 actually. 9 laps to go. Green once more through sector 1. Really now just looking at the gaps behind, not really much happening. Oh, understeer. Well, if you skip back to lap 4 or 5, I think it was, we actually had a really great battle with Xavi Mateos here behind us. Yeah, we just battled from the main straight up until the back straight, where he sadly spun out. So yeah, just had the battle through all of sector 1 and 2. He is now closing up behind us once more. So we do not set a PB, that's a bit sad. He's gaining around 4/10 lap on us, so we need to try and stay away. In my personal opinion, I'm better at attacking than defending, because then I know how to use my overtake button and make them drain theirs. But I don't know how to defend while not using overtake. When I can of course swerve across the track like a madman. But it isn't the most clean type of racing.
Tire condition is still looking good.
Still only have 1 penalty, he has 2. So maybe that in the dirty air he will get another one. So he's only 1.1 seconds behind us. We do need to get a move on through this last sector now. And is he within the DRS? I don't think he is, but I don't know. Cannot see if his flap has opened or not. Let's watch his times. No, I don't think it has. I'm not 100% sure. No, I just need to flood him in my aerodynamic wake. Let's drop 1 second. He's of course on 2 laps fresher tires, I believe. Yeah, he's definitely closing up to us now, but I need to look ahead instead of behind all the time. Well, bit of oversteer. He now has the DRS. So really need to push through this final sector, maybe cut a bit of the track. Oh no, that doesn't help. Oh, a bit of oversteer. Oh no, do not want to ride that curb. going over the marbles, but it isn't really worth it, as he isn't. So let's just get back onto the racing line, shake those marbles off before we head into the braking zone. Trying to get him out of that 1 second. But this is of course his home Grand Prix, so he does at least want to finish in the top 10, even if he passes us. He still has to clear 3 seconds off of us. But he is faster on those tires currently, so do not want to let him pass me. We need to fight him as hard as we can. Let him stay behind us for as much laps as we possibly can. Oh no, that doesn't help. We do not need to get a penalty now, because then our whole plans just falls away. Oh, there's a yellow flag ahead. Come on, safety car. I need a safety car. No, okay, no safety car. Because then he will have like 3 laps less to pull away from us. And then maybe that we can also overtake the cars ahead with a lot of penalties. Like Yoda speak with 12 seconds. It doesn't look like we're getting lapped this race, as they're only now on the back straight and we are on the main straight. Will he go for it this lap? Yeah, I think he will. So let's just cover the... oh no, was a bit too late with that. Brake ready date, come on, come on. Oh my god. Didn't really leave the room for me to go around the outside there. So I had to go off the track. Now we still have 1 lap of excess fuel, so let's just not put it in rich through here. In this corner I spun out.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, he's struggling. He's also pushing. Come on. Need to stay within that 3 seconds. Probably have saved a little bit too much fuel. Yes, FTRS, that's what we want. And it's standard to cool the engine now. We are still close enough for a possible counter attack. So our only goal is to slow him down. Oh no, that's not what you want heading onto the main straight. We will get the DRS, he will go onto the marble, so let's just let him drive there. Yeah, it's closing in on him. Not really worth it for an overtake right now. If we can just stay within this gap, then it will be great. So I have a lot of rich mix left. Engine is overheating, so I do need to put it in standard. Also do not want to get another warning. And you might hear by my voice that I'm really trying to concentrate hard. Oh no 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 no. Oh, we still had another warning. Okay, that's good. Okay. 55%, his ERS has drained, you can see it by the blinking light. Oh no, too much oversteer. Rear tires have had it. Also the left front 55%. Need to stay within the DRS. Come on. Come on, car. Can justify another penalty. Yes, that's DRS for us. Come on. Use a bit of the ERS that we saved up through the lap. I think we have enough overspeed over him to get within the 3/10s that we were on the last lap, so that's good. Car. What's the engine temperature doing? 130 degrees, okay. Put it down.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Playing a bit too much with the engine modes and focusing a bit too less on the driving. Cannot go through, didn't want to dare through there with a very worn out left front and dirty air. That is a left car ahead of us. So yeah, he will probably give Xavi ahead DRS. That's not what we need. So we are going green though. Dire warning has popped up on the MFD. These last laps still very tense. Of course, do want to try to overtake him on the track if we can, so let's just go for that right now. Go to the left. Get the overspeed. Oh, he goes way too fucking deep. Yeah. Didn't get a warning for that, luckily. Pushed me off the track there. I think I am... Yeah, he was a full car length behind before the braking zone. So I'm justified in this position. Wasn't an illegal overtake. It's a bit like Tsunoda must have been in Spa in the F2 feature or sprint race. Don't know, one of the two. And now we are the ones who get lucky from FTRS. No, we don't, because we will face him in the third sector. Let's try to stay ahead of him. Go defensive. He's all over our back. Oh god, he cannot be closer. Need to slow down a bit so that we might get the DRS from FTRS. Come on. Please don't move now. Please don't move now. Yes. DRS train. Come on. Oh, he's lost a lot of time. Why has he lost so much time? Has he spotted on his own? Did I do something? Did I give him wing damage possibly? And now with the DRS, that's great. I hope we also get a slipstream from the Ghost. So it doesn't even matter if we get a penalty now. Or well, it's the last lap so he can still overtake us, but chances start getting smaller as we just start past finished. As that is very good English. Last lap ACW Willis has won the race in Britain for Alfa Romeo. Nick Pancras sets the fast lap of the race. I believe he was in P13 or something, very low down the order. Now we need to use everything on the straight, so we'll focus. Yes, we have enough. This is enough. Brake late, so that he cannot dive bomb us. And this was a really good race against Shai Mateus. Give him a follow on Instagram at MMG Designs. Don't know what it stands for, but yeah, follow him. Oh yeah, or you just got the track and gain yourself a nice 10-second time penalty. That's good. Oh, and a big race on start finish. P10, lovely. Looks like medium hard. Yeah, I did medium hard strategy. P10. It was a really fun race. 6 people watching. He has more penalties, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I know, but I still wanted to finish ahead on track. And to thank everyone for watching. Yeah. So yeah, congrats to the guys on the podiums. Now I have 26 comments. I wanted to take you out, he said. Yeah, that's probably not too nice now. Online server, yeah, we can do that. Until 2 o'clock. Because then I will have to go and work. I don't want interview. Yeah. Top 3 will now get interviews from the stream. You can also watch that FTRS official. We finished in the top 10. Yeah, not the fast lap. That went to a guy who pitted in the last few sectors. We were serious handling. No, I didn't want to get another penalty, says Nina. I will quickly share the stream with everybody. So yeah, tonight I will be racing in Vision Racing League. You can follow that live on their Instagram. Or not on their Instagram, on their YouTube. It's just Vision Racing League if you want to see that. Tuesday there will be a video from that on my channel for my PV. So yeah. Yeah, now we can do open lobbies, I believe. So I will leave this session. Do you guys want to see the highlights from this race? Oh, the game has crashed once more. Communicating with online services. Yeah. Don't think I will be starting a stream for the last 15 minutes. Really sorry to all 6 of you watching right now. Yeah, some people don't want to watch highlights, some people do. Yeah, if you know a possibility for this, how I can fix this without closing the game, because then the stream will stop and it will look really messy on my channel if I have lots of streams weirdly spread around. So yeah, don't want to do that. So let me know, do you have a solution or not? No solution, no highlights or no solution, I don't know. Yeah, okay, this isn't probably going to work. I will stop the stream right now. If you have any questions, let me know. Then I will stop it in a minute when I have given you the time to ask me any questions, video ideas maybe. Maybe you just have personal questions, predictions for the next Formula 1 season. Leave them all here. Then I can of course answer that for you. Too bad. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know, yeah. I don't know what to do either. This is just the F1 game for you. You can watch the video, which shows all the faults in this game. So we're currently just watching the same old loading screen, so it's a bit dull, but yeah, we just have to live with that. But then I'll stop the stream now. I'll see you all. I don't know when I'll see you all. Goodbye, and